Hi everyone, I am back for our one on some coaching within our self-knowledge series. I just love saying that for some odd reason. And this is our true or false series. So listen up. True or false? I am open to feedback from others. That's some knowledge for you. True or false? I am open to feedback from others. Are you actually open to people's critiques and what they say? Sometimes we don't like how people say things, and some people are aware of how nasty they can be. Some people aren't. Some people just don't care. Some people are aware and they're struggling and they're trying to work on it. But can you take some criticism? Can you take some feedback? And if you can't, that means you need to check your pride. That means you need to check your pride. That means you need to check your pride. If you're open to feedback, then that's going to be better for you and definitely beneficial for you, for people that you know are trustworthy, that are trying to help you get to a different path. If you don't like feedback, then when you're reading the Bible and the Holy Spirit is speaking to you and rebuking you, you'll be the first one to be like, I heard you, God. I saw that. I read that, but no, I'm good. You know, that can't be me. That's not me. Too often, more often than not, we see ourselves in a totally different light than what's really going on. And thanks be to God, God's grace covers us in all the crazy things that we may do. But you need to be open to feedback from others, because that means you want to know more about yourself and how people view you, which may be slightly different than how you view yourself. Now, we're not talking about open criticism where people are just really just disgusting and they just want to just jump on you. We're not talking about that. We're talking about trustworthy people that can help you move beyond where you are. So true or false? I'm open to feedback from others. True or false? Self-development is not important to me. Self-development is not important to me. If you don't care about your self-development, you don't care about your God development, because God development comes first. And as your God development comes, self-development comes. Like as the Holy Spirit works in you, as you get closer to God, as you humble yourself and do what He's asked you to do, just the small, simple things as His follower, then you develop. Like you literally develop. And so if it's not important to you, then that God development is important to you. And it should be important that you are getting better, that you are developing into a better person, because then God can use you in way more ways than you could ever imagine. But if you don't care about self-development, then that means you don't care about how God can move you and shake you and change you and rearrange you and shift you, right? And sometimes we don't think about that, well, I don't have to worry about, being better, or I'm already good, well, okay, Pharisee, maybe so, But there should always be this development that's going on within us that is always coming from God development. We don't do self-development, self-examination for ourselves. We are Christ followers. Everything that we do comes under Christ. And as He changes us, then we can be changed, and we just need to take the time to be able to process that with Him, so that we can move forward and do it even quicker. The whole point of me doing these questions with you is for you to be able to do things and have that awareness quicker, for you to move for God quicker. So are you open to feedback? And do you care about self-development? Because I know if you're not open to feedback, I know you don't care about that self-development. A lot of these things link, right? But you should care. Your God development is important. You getting close to the Holy Spirit is important. And I'm hoping that this is helping you to recognize what you may be thinking you're doing, but finding the realization of what's actually happening to you from day to day. But go ahead and humble yourself unto God, so that He can change you and rearrange what's happening with you, so that you can do everything that He has called you to do, not only today, but in the future. And go ahead and get going today, because tomorrow is too late to be great. Now go ahead and check out the rest of our self-knowledge series. And if you have not gotten into our emotional awareness series, go ahead and do that.